I want to turn my attention now to you, Governor Kasich. Most people can't get a college degree without going into debt. Over 40 million Americans have student loans, and many of them cannot pay them back. This country has over $100 billion in student loan defaults. That's billion with a B. What will you do to make sure that students, their families, taxpayers won't feel the economic impact of this burden for generations?
Well, first of all, in Ohio, we're changing the whole system. Universities will not get paid one dime unless a student graduates or completes a course. Secondly, you can be in high school and complete almost an entire first year before you go to college and get credit to do that. And, of course, in addition to that, we are working now to go after the cost drivers in our universities. And let me give you an example. Universities today have so many non-academic assets. At Ohio State, they sold the parking garage and the parking lot, and they got $500 million because they shouldn't be in the parking lot business. They shouldn't be in the dining business. They shouldn't be in the dorm business. And, of course, we need to take advantage of online education to reduce these costs and begin to disintermediate the cost of 4 years. Now, for those that have these big high costs, I think we can seriously look at an idea of where you can do public service. I mean legitimate public service, and begin to pay off some of that debt through the public service that you do. And in the meantime, it may inspire us to care more about our country, more about ourselves. This is a big moral issue in America. Living a life bigger than yourself and being a center of healing and justice, and people can learn it through publib service. We don't need the federal government.
Higher education is
we don't need the federal government to be involved in this, because when they do, we create a $1.2 trillion debt. In Florida, we have the lowest in-state tuition of any state because there's accountability, just as John said. Let the states do this. You'll create a much better graduation rate at a lower cost, and you won't indebt the next generation with recourse debt on their back. It's always the solution of the left to create more government from the federal government. It is broken. It is not working. Yeah, remember that 1,000 points of life, 1,000 points of life. People can do that. We can let them eliminate some of their debt.
Governor Bush, daily fantasy